What's going on, guys? Kage here. Now, a lot of you have been asking me, rightfully so, we have the new Lancer in the game, what are the best skills? Now, I'm going to show you what I'm currently testing, and if anyone tells you today, day that it comes out, this is the best build, don't listen to them. I'm not telling you that either. It requires testing, and we need to play it through different game modes. We have to try it through different elemental realms. Today was only wind. We need at least a week of testing to go through different game modes, especially PvP, Shrine, things like this, Crystal Battlefield, etc. Now, talking about the skills that I am using myself, right now I'm only testing for PvP. I prefer PvP over PvE, but I will talk a little bit about that as well. Now, based on the passive, if right now people will lean towards tank because of the HP steal rate, and look at Dragon Knight because a lot of their skills on the left side are tanky. But really, the two passives, there are differences, but they're roughly the same in my opinion. This one, if you get hit more, you get more energy, and the one on the right, if you attack more, you get more energy. Now, one thing that I knew for sure that I wanted was this bottom right hand skill, Dragon Roar, because this does get rid of CC effects. I do have to test this to make sure it works on all stuns. Like I said, it just came out. I need to sit down with someone and do some 1v1s, but I knew for sure I want this skill right here. There's three skills that I knew I wanted. The one on the bottom right, which locks me into Dragon Fighter. The top right one as well, which does a knockup, is an energy skill generator. Does okay damage with an 8-second cooldown, so I get to knock them up all the time. Very, very powerful. I knew I wanted this, but that can go for either side. I knew I wanted Dragon Blood Transformation. This puts that circle around you. If you have at least 20% energy when you cast the skill, it puts up that AoE around you. And with HP steal rate, which should be 90% with what I'm showing you, at least, then you're able to get a lot of damage going, especially if you have the 20%, it becomes 9 seconds with a 12-second cooldown. Now, as far as the fourth skill, and I'm going to show you the actual gameplay in a second, I'm just walking you through some abilities. I tried Confusion, but while the damage is good, it is a channel. So if someone gets out of the way, very similar to Nether Fire, things like this, then you'll be missing out on damage. But this is primarily a PvE boss killer type skill, in my opinion. Now we're locked into two other abilities down here. Skyrush, both of these abilities have multiple effects if you use different energy. Please don't get trapped into the energy mechanic. If you're able to do it, do it. If not, ignore it. Because while these secondary effects are generally pretty good, the amount of time you have to put into generating the energy isn't the greatest. Right here we have, if they're under 50% HP, ignore defense and block. And then if you use 100% energy, then you can do it again for more damage. We have Skyrush, which charges forward, deals damage, and gives you pierce rate, as well as some energy back. The secondary one does the same thing, but a stun as well. Now, if we take a look, this is the skills I am currently using. I am using the AoE, so that just stays around, does damage every, it's really half second from the healing that I've seen. I'll show you on the dummy in a second. Like I said, I knew I wanted this skill, which, if we compare it to that, we have that. So roughly the same. I like them both a lot. They also both do knockups, so it's a match made in heaven right there. Like I said, the Dragon Roar gets rid of everything from off me, and then what's amazing is look at the size of that dash. So this is a huge thing. If you're stuck in an area like, let's say, Shrine, and people are swarming you, you can Dragon's Roar, do some AoE, heal up because of the HP steal rate, get rid of the CC effects, and then dash out. Now, I settled on Sky Rush because look at the range. I went from here to here with one button click, very, very quick animation. And so it's a gap closer, which is something that Berserker does really well, but also gives you pierce rate. Now, if we take a look, you can't aim it like the Berserkers can, but it's whatever direction you are facing. If I'm targeting a guy over to the right, but I'm facing the left, as we'll see here, it will go towards the dummy itself. Now, if we take a look at the heal, just healing a lot. Get that dash, knock up, knock down, and that's the upgraded Sky. So that's a lot of damage. So the upgraded Sky is pretty good. Let's use some energy. Now, something to keep in mind is that the energy will go away when you swap, but something that does not go away is I'm on sword right now, but I still have that AoE. Very similar to like a priest swap. You can keep the priest bonus when you're in that mode, but this is really cool in my opinion. That uppercut, dash out, just a lot of mobility, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Another thing I'm going to be testing is, instead of Gladiator, doing it with Priest to get out of the shields, cleanse, super armor, things like this. Let me know what you guys are testing down below, and once I'm able to do more PvP, things like this, probably on Monday, I should have, I know that's a while from now, but I want to be able to do it in Shrine, Top League, things like this. We should have a decent guide for you guys. Hope that helped you all out, and until next time, guys.